Well, it hasn't been a very good NCAA tournament for those of you out there who love to strictly bet underdogs. As a matter of fact, the favorites 37-26 against the spread so far in the NCAA tournament. And even more so when you get into big favorites, specifically speaking, favorites of 9 or more, they've gone 15-4 against the spread in this NCAA tournament and outscored the opposition by a shade over 21 points per game while doing so. So further exemplifies what I meant when I said it hasn't been a very good tournament for those of you who just like to play underdogs specifically. So in any event, I'm going to be looking at the Final Four matchup between NC State and Purdue. And right now, Purdue is a 9-point favorite. They opened as a 9-point favorite. They've remained a 9-point favorite. And that's despite the fact of the betting trends that I've been looking at, and specifically at a site that I've unequivocally trusted over the last decade or so. And it shows that there's been no line movement, despite the fact that over 80% of the money has gone on NC State when it comes to the point spread, and 80% of the volume of bets, over 80% of the volume of bets have gone on NC State as well. So that speaks volumes to me because these sports books seem undeterred by the early action and heavy action on NC State, and that leads me to believe there's not a lot of sharp money that they consider that's been involved with those numbers that I just reeled off there. So here's the other thing too. Number one seeds in the NCAA tournament since 2017, when they're favorites of between 7 and 14 points, and they're playing in either a regional semifinal, a national semifinal, or a regional final, I should say, a national semifinal, and a championship game, have gone 5-0 straight up in ATS in those situations and won by 18.8 points per game. Not a lot of situations. It's only occurred 5 times since the 2017 tournament, when a number one seed has been a favorite between 7 and 14. But boy, oh boy, they've come through very well. Like I just said, 5-0 straight up in ATS with an average victory margin of over 18 points per game. All right, let's get to the specifics at hand. And I'm going to be covering NC State and Purdue. And right now, Purdue, like I alluded to, is a 9-point favorite. Before I get to that, folks, just a friendly reminder, if you would be kind enough to just give me a like for the video that I'm putting together right now for you in the picks. I hope I put you in the winner's circle again because, folks, I won 8 of my last 9 here on Wager Talk TV with my free pick videos. So I would hope just for that reason alone, you give me a like. If you're enjoying the content, not only that I provide, but the other great sports betting experts on this channel, just hit the like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so. Just click on that subscribe button and then go into your YouTube settings and click on the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our channel. All right. So let's get to the meat and potatoes here. NC State, it's no secret by now. They're the Cinderella that's still left. They're a team that won 5 games in 5 days in the ACC tournament, which has only been done one other time. That was by UConn, and that same UConn team won the national title. And here's NC State sitting right here in a Final Four and very close to duplicating that feat by the UConn Huskies, who are also in this Final Four in the other matchup. Not only have they won all 9, but they've covered 8 of the 9. And even more impressive is the fact that in those 9 wins in the ACC tournament and the NCAA tournament, they've been an underdog 7 times and won all 7 of those games, obviously. Yet, as you can see by the lack of line movement, the sports books are undeterred by that early action, which leads me to believe that, it's not sharp money that's being involved in that heavy action going the way NC State. It's more public money. So, but in any event, since 2017 in the NCAA tournament, There's been 5 number 1 seeds that's been a favorite of 9 or more on either a regional final, national semifinal, or championship game. And all 5 of those teams covered those contests and won by an average of 18.8 points per game. Purdue's the number 1 seed. They're -9, so they qualify in this regard. And then when you look at the analytics here, Purdue is the better team when it comes to rebounding, both offensively and defensively. They're one of the top shooting team, 3-point shooting teams in the country. NC State is far inferior in that regard. And then there's the assist to field goals made percentage, which Purdue is one of the best in the country in that area as well. NC State is not. And all 3 of those specific categories analytically, Purdue is the better team and by a wide margin. I just think the cream will rise to the crop here. I think NC State's Cinderella run will run out. I think Purdue is destined here to get to the national final on Monday evening. And I'm going to go with the Purdue Boilermakers here, -9 over the NC State Wolfpack. That's Purdue -9 over NC State on Saturday, April 6th. Friendly reminder, folks, if you go to my page over at sportsmemo.com right now, you can get my 3-day pass for just $29, as you see below. You just need to use that promo code, at checkout, RB3Day. That's RB3Day, and you can see the URL that will take you directly to my page at Sports Memo is sm.buzz/RB, sm.buzz/RB. And I've been on some terrific rolls right now, hot streaks, I should say, 24-15 in all sports. Also 3-1 to start the Major League Baseball season. I always tread lightly at the beginning of the year. And going back to last season, 62-36 in Major League Baseball, which is good for 63%. So again, that's sm.buzz/RB. And then click on that 3-day pass on my page. And at checkout, all you need to do is enter the promo code RB3Day. You're going to get the next 3 days for $29, folks. What are you waiting for? Until the next time. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me here on Wager Talk TV. Take care and God bless, folks.